So you are interested in moving to Orlando, Florida, but you're looking for a 55 and older community? Well, stick around because on this video, we're going to be discussing Sunbridge and all that it has to offer, and we're getting to it right now. My name is June Kranick, and on this channel we do videos every single week of what it's actually like to live and to work and to commute and to play all things as it's related to Orlando and Central Florida. So if that's the information that you want and need, well, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and click the bell below so that you're notified every time we do a new video. We have people reaching out to us every single week, and my team and myself, we absolutely love it. So if you're thinking about moving to Orlando or Central Florida, well then send us a text, give us a call, send us an email, however you wish to connect, because we got you covered when it comes to moving to Orlando and Central Florida. It is no military secret that I love Lake Nona. And I also have a lot of respect for the Tavistock group and all that they've accomplished. And we've talked about it on several different videos about what all that group has to offer. Well, they've done it again. They've started this new development called Sunbridge. And the first phase, phase one, is going to be Del Webb, which is a Pulte Homes division of the 55 and older. And remember, 55 is the new 45. It's also called and coined active adult. So anyway, this is the most incredible setup. I went there yesterday and honestly, I wanted to move in. It was most impressive. And so let me tell you about the location. First of all, it sits on 24,000 acres. Now the good news is, a lot of these acres they cannot tear down because it is conservation. So as much as they'd like to say, oh, we're here to give you more green space, yeah, it's the law. So you're coming down Narcoossee, not too far outside of what? Yes, Lake Nona, probably less than 2 miles. And now you're in an area called St. Cloud. And this whole 24,000 acre area is half Osceola County and half Orange County because they really are right next to each other. So the Del Webb, this new area, Sunbridge, is actually on the Osceola County side, which actually is good because lower taxes. But anywho, so you turn left from Narcoossee onto this road called, oh, I sound like a redneck when I say this, Cyrils, C-Y-R-I-L''S. Anyway, Sunbridge is about 1.5 miles down that way. And when you get there, you know you got there because they've got this beautiful entryway with a security gate and whatnot. Now, if you're not at all familiar with the Tavistock group and or Lake Nona, do your homework because it's exciting what they come up with. But their whole concept is live, work, play. So in essence, they kind of want that area to be self-contained, if that makes any sense. Now this is in the 34771 area code, which again is St. Cloud. And ultimately when it's all built out, this is gonna be 7,000 home sites. So it is a big, big area. So we went into the sales center and kind of looked around and then checked out some of the models. And I'm gonna do a pretty extensive video here on some of the models to give you an idea of what they have to offer. Now these homes, and there's about 13 designs. No, there isn't about, there is 13 different designs. And I only saw 2 that were 2-story. All the rest of them are 1 level. Obvious reasons, as we get older, we don't want to worry about the stairs, whatever, okay? They range from 2 bedrooms up to 5 bedrooms. And 2 bedrooms, I was so shocked when I went in one of the models that there was only 2 bedrooms. Really, you don't see that unless the house is built in 1950 these days. So they have 2 bedroom, 2 bath, up to 5 bedroom and 3.5 bath. And those range from 1,600 square feet to between 3,600 and 3,800 square feet. And they're the open designs with the beautiful open kitchen that looks out into, you know, the living room area, and then ultimately the outdoors. Very pretty homes. Space, you know, they're kind of taste specific, and the homes kind of all have the same theme these days. But what I thought was really cool is in one of the homes, there was a putting green that they put out back that you can add, which is crazy, a little putting green. Then there was a little lake that actually said, you know, beware of alligators and snakes, which didn't give me the warm and fuzzies, but that's Florida living. Anyway, I thought it was really cool, the putting green, and you can also put a pool. However, they have a 27,000 square foot clubhouse that they're building, which is called Hammock Club. And I took film of that. Of course, it's under construction, but it is a Mac Daddy clubhouse. The most I've ever heard is like 10 to 15,000 square feet. I was really surprised. And then when you hear all that it has to offer, it's surprising too. Well, of course, there's a resort style pool out back. Beautiful pool, lap lanes. There is a resistance pool, I guess, so you can work your muscles in the pool. And 0 entry. Beautiful, beautiful. There's pool hammocks, so it's got that whole vibe and feel, and also a heated spa. I don't know why you needed a heated spa in Florida, but you know, I guess you do. And then inside has a fitness center, a wellness center, a juice bar, a coffee bar, a restaurant. There's an outdoor restaurant. There is an events area out on the lawn. There is a performance center, like maybe an auditorium type of thing. There is breakout rooms. There's area for events of all types. Outdoor amphitheater. What? Tennis courts. Pickle courts. I don't even know. I've never heard of a pickle court in my life, or pickle game. So whatever that is, if you could comment below and tell me what pickle court is, I would really appreciate it. There's cornhole courts and every kind of court you could hope for. Movement studios, yoga, dog park. I mean, everything. And then in this village, and I'm gonna show the layout of what Sunbridge looks like, because there's gonna be phase 1 and then phase 2, which I will talk about in a moment. And then there's also gonna be a marina village, obviously for marina. Boat access, there's gonna be boats there, all of that kind of stuff. So this is gonna be kind of a one-stop shop. There's also something else they call base camp. And this is kind of like, there's an information center for camping, and sorry, I keep moving this. There's trails and all kinds of stuff. So there's the base camp, and then there's Marina Village. It's really something. Now, let's talk about HOA fees, because there's going to be some HOA fees. Before we talk about HOA, if you're getting any value out of this video, do me a favor and comment below and hit that like button. But when you comment below, also tell me what part of Orlando you like best. And also comment where you want to see next so that we can get those videos out to you right away. I did forget to mention that in the Marina Village, there's also going to be a restaurant there as well. So it's going to be, it sounds very, very wow. And if you want to move there, I'm going to feel a little jelly about it, because it just really is nice there. It's very quiet. It's very, not secluded, but it's back far enough that you don't hear the hustle and bustle of life. And when I drove through, there were people riding bicycles and walking their dogs, just living their best life. And by the way, our weather right now is my favorite ever. It's November, and sometimes November can be hot, but it's not hot. It's crisp and cool. It was between 65 to 70 degrees, which is dynamite, with no humidity. It was just the most beautiful filming day yesterday. So back to the HOAs. The HOAs range, and I'm gonna go on memory on this, okay? So the top HOA is $480 a month. Hear me out. So that HOA covers your lawn care, that's $100 to $150 a month, and then your high-speed internet. They have the best internet, which they have their own, Tavistock has their own internet company called DAIS, D-A-I-S, which I went by and even filmed that truck as he was putting in fiber optic internet. So, it includes the internet. It also includes exterior paint and roof replacement, which is pretty cool. So I figure between the internet and the lawn care, that's about $200. So it's not too terribly bad considering all that it has to offer there in Sunbridge. Then the next level down is just, it's just the lawn care and the internet, like a higher speed internet, which it was in the mid or high threes and then 300s. And then the next level was just lawn care and internet, which was the lowest internet. And that was like 300. And that's monthly. But that includes all the bells and whistles. So I'm not trying to spend your money, but in the grand scheme of things, that's not too terribly bad, because I have seen HOAs that are $700 and $800 a month that don't even compare to this. I did also want to mention that these models I was telling you were between 2-bedroom to 5-bedroom. They also have 2 to 3 car garage. And now that I have a 3-car garage, I'm really spoiled, and I really, really like it. So that's just a personal choice. So the next phase will be Westland Park. And Westland Park is not going to be 55 and above. It's going to be families. And there's going to be multiple developers there. There's going to be Kraft Homes, Toll Brothers, Ashton Woods, I believe Pulte's in there, and also David Weekley. So those are most of the developers in Lake Nona. And by the way, I did an exact miles from Sunbridge to Town Center in Lake Nona, which is the heart of Lake Nona, and was 7.4 miles. So the outskirts of Lake Nona is about 1.5 miles to 2 miles. In the heart of Lake Nona, it's 7.4. As far as Westland Park, there was a beautiful, I saw the site map, and there was this huge, they have 40-foot home sites, 50 and 60. Of course, you know how that goes. Those are going to be premium upgrades. But there's one lot that's 60 foot, but it goes kind of like this, and it sits right on the water, and it had my initials on it. Whoever gets that is going to probably be a lot of money, but it's probably going to be worth it, because it's a beautiful premium lot. So that starts, they're going to start building Westland Park in 2022. Now, they also are going to be putting schools in that area, meaning in the Sunbridge area. And they're going to go from kindergarten up to 8th grade. Those schools will be open in 2023, and they're going to be in the Marina Village. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm putting up a site map so you can understand where the villages are. They call them villages, so that you can get a concept and idea. So it's pretty fabulous there, and it's not far from all the other stuff, but it's far enough that you're not in the hustle and bustle. But some people want the hustle and bustle, and some people don't. All in all, I found it to be really nice. I guess to pick on them, if I were to pick one thing, I think that the homes are very close to each other, but that's kind of Florida living now, unless you custom build. And then the only other thing is that there's definitely a theme in Florida, and the brand new homes very much mirror each other. But I wouldn't be mad to live in any of those houses, because they were very, very nice, especially the showers. The showers were like huge, massive. The kind of walk-in showers with no door, the frameless, multiple shower heads, pretty wow. So it's a hard press to find something that's terrible about it. Some people may not want to live in St. Cloud, but St. Cloud to me is a great place to live. So on the way out of Sunbridge, on the right-hand side was a new Lennar home subdivision called Bridge Walk. So of course, my nosiness, I had to stop in and see. And those homes ranged about 1,800 square feet up to 2,600 square feet. And the price point was $354,000 up to $500,000. Now, what's really nice about those homes is that they're solar community, so the solar panels were already included. Now, the thing that Lennar coins is everything's included, meaning all of your appliances, there's no true upgrades. So the price is the price except for, I believe, lot premium. And I'd have to double check that. So these houses too are very close to each other, but it is a nice subdivision. They have 2 lakes, one lake exclusive access for just people that own Bridge Walk. And then the other lake is called AJ Lake, and I guess that's a shared lake with other residents in that area. As far as that area, there wasn't a lot of residences, except for across the street, Pulte Homes has another subdivision called Split Oaks. And this is already a built-out subdivision. I did not find any listings at the time, but by the time I post this video, I'm sure there will be. So I'll make sure to put those listings in the description below. So make sure to check that out. This was it was a nice drive out there. It was a beautiful, crisp day. And we got a lot accomplished, and I got to know a little more about what Sunbridge is about. But if, and that's what we were talking about today. We've been talking about Sunbridge, and exclusively we were talking about the 55 and above community active, adult active, whatever you call that. Is it active adult? I always mess that up. But if that's not what you're looking for, it's not really what your cup of tea is, well, you gotta let us know. You gotta reach out. You gotta let us know what it is that you really need. Because that's what we're here for. We're here to make your life easier. We're here to make your relocation smooth, painless, and seamless as possible. So remember, give us a text. Well, I should say, send us a text, give us a call, send us an email, however you wish to connect, because we got you covered when it comes to moving to Orlando and Central Florida. And we'll see you on the next video.